Hey guys, this is Jeanette, also known as Star Empess 222 Tarot and Spiritual Guide. I hope that you're all doing well. We just had the Aquarius full moon, August 11th, here in the States. That energy is supposed to let us clear out anything that is fake, that is ego-driven, any kind of false identities or entities, or taking off the mask, so to speak, and living from a place of truth. And so this full moon, the last super moon of the year, which, already happened, it was a beautiful moon, by the way. I took a picture the night before with my 10x zoom lens, which I wish I had a better one of these days. But I seen it both nights, and I charged my crystals in the moonlight the night of the full moon, last night, right? August is already going by so fast, but anyway, so, and with all the energies that we've just had recently, not exactly sure of the alignment, something to do with Taurus and Saturn, or Uranus and Saturn, and North Node in Taurus. And so that may have created, like some kind of energies that were really difficult to deal with. I know there's been a lot of breakups, and I've experienced that myself, which is tough. It's rough, but I'm divine feminine. So I know what I have to do. I mean, mostly. And that is to continue living my life and helping others to heal and grow and be love, and to practice that myself. Be love, hold space, and allow, and wish healing for my divine masculine and myself and those around me. So these Aquarius energies are kind of making us, along with the energies of the opposing of Uranus and, what did I say? Uranus and Saturn. There's a whole bunch going on. I really need to study astrology more. I listen to Molly McCord. I love her so much. She helps me get through my weeks, but there's still, a lot that I would have to personally study, which that is actually something I want to get into more, learning astrology more. I wish it was something I would have picked up when I was younger. 333 I just saw. So yeah, you may be seeing different numbers. I would suggest looking them up depending on what you're thinking about when you see that number. So yeah, apply it to whatever that is, and then you can like search in your search engine twin flame meaning for 333, or if you're thinking about something else, type that in. Also, there's Joanne Sacred Scribes angel numbers, and you can go right to her site too. It doesn't give you like twin flame meaning, but it'll give you like the actual angel guide meaning, or different meanings that it could mean, which numbers tend to have a lot of different meanings, like one number. But anyway, see, I get off on a tangent very easily. I just got so much going on in my head. But anyway, so we're here for the divine feminine energies and healing reading, and I'm also going to put a timestamp there, and we'll do the divine masculine healing and energies portion. Okay, I feel like this is really important right now, because collectively I sense that we are going through a rough time. Lots of spiritual awakenings are happening right now. Like, you may have thought that you were awakened already, that you already went through spiritual awakening, but the energies over the last, I don't know how many months, shit, it could have been a couple of years, but especially over the last month or so, because we were experiencing energies that we haven't experienced before with the opposition. So it's kind of a new turf to discover, and like an obstacle course to work around. So, all right, it's enough of talking. Enough of my talking, but if you're interested in donating to the channel, I have my PayPal and Venmo link in the description box below. I could always use new cards and or crystals. But also, if I have my Amazon and Etsy link there too. I haven't really added anything to it lately, but if you're interested in a personal reading, I have my information in the description box also of different types of readings that you can get, different prices. And if you mention this, that you saw this in my video, then I'll give you an extra 10% off. An extra 10% off. You can contact me through my email or Facebook Messenger or Instagram. I, for some reason, don't get my Instagram notices though, but I'll try and look every day. All right, so archangels, please use me as a direct and clear channel to deliver the most clear and accurate messages to our divine feminines. What energies collectively is the divine feminine in right now? Archangels. What energies is divine feminine in currently? I'm being called to shuffle again. Sorry. You're like, shuffle after you tell us. It just goes to show I don't do tarot that much. Not as much as I'd like to. I wish I'd win like thousands of dollars. Then I'd be able to do, you know, tarot more often. For divine feminine, what energies is divine feminine in right now? And I'm only going to read reversals if I'm being called to. King of Swords, quick wit and intellect. Okay, so King of Swords is like being a leader. Okay, intelligent. Can be kind of humorous. They're a leader, pretty independent. But they're cold and aloof. Okay, so this could be that the feminine sees that the masculine has their back turned, that they see this about the masculine. This could also be divine feminine energy. Let me ask. Is this divine feminine, this King of Swords? Is this divine feminine, archangels? All right, so the divine feminine as the King of Swords. Okay, this is the woman that has transcended the Queen of Swords cynicism. Okay, so this divine feminine has been through a lot of drama, but they don't have any bitterness now because they have instead turned their hardship into wisdom that they can use to succeed. So this is for the divine feminine who has been through the ringer, but has awakened spiritually and understands more now what causes separation with their divine masculine. And they may be seeing, from both sides of the story here, from both ends, to what needs to be worked on. And so they're trying to do their part for union with twin flame and also for themselves, for a healthier way of being, because that's what we're supposed to do. And we've got the Knight of Swords, decisive action. So I feel like us divine feminines are having to take action in our lives that may have had to come on pretty quickly, if there was a falling out with the divine masculine, or like some type of sudden life change, or what we would call like the tower falling. Divine feminine could be feeling isolated and alone because of their divine masculine that maybe is very independent and might have their back turned against the feminine. So this has left the feminine feeling alone. Let me think for a second what else that could mean. So even though divine feminine has learned to not be bitter, okay, has learned that lesson that doesn't work, that doesn't help, to be cynical, cold, and bitter, even though I'm sure DF has felt that way before. This could be that the divine feminine is feeling a strong need to communicate their opinions and have them heard. Okay. This divine feminine may want the masculine to hear and understand them, hear them out. They don't want to have any bad blood between the masculine. They would like to have the chance to start things over between them when the masculine is healed. That's what I'm getting. With no bad blood between you. So the feminine is feeling very wounded by this. Maybe the masculine is not listening or seems to not be listening. Probably not communicating, since my throat chakra is closing. So divine feminine could be feeling very restless, feeling alone at this time. What else? Archangels for divine feminine. Energies for divine feminine. Okay. Seven of Wands, defense mechanism, which it says defense mechanism on here because that's how Mystic Moon made the card, but it also means working through obstacles. The divine feminine knows that they need to put up healthy boundaries. Okay. And this is going to give them success with their divine masculine. So the healthy boundaries would be that divine feminine doesn't accept any less than what they are worthy of, but also doesn't become codependent, still allows freedom in their connection, and still grows yourself. Still choose self-growth and focus on loving yourself and bringing about to the world what you have to offer, discovering your purpose, and just kind of keeping balance, in all aspects of what you're feeling. Try to see from other perspectives. And I feel like the Divine Feminine does that because they just love their Divine Masculine so much. And they can see through to what needs healing, what needs to change. So the Divine Feminine is taking care of this time because they've been very hurt by the Divine Masculine leaving or separating in the 3D from them. So this feminine has learned how to process this because it may have happened before. It may have been an on and off thing between Divine Feminine and Masculine. Since we mirror to each other a lot of things that we need to work on within ourselves. Maybe we haven't really had a healthy relationship with anyone romantically, and so we're having to unlearn those ways and find temperance, balance between Divine Feminine and Masculine energies, and take on the healthy traits of Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. So I feel like the Divine Feminine is going to have success doing this. Okay, they just have to have confidence and willpower. Okay, let go and let it flow. Obviously, there's some things that the Divine Feminine can control, within themselves. And all they can do is allow, try to manifest what it is that you truly want, desire. What is success? What does success look like for you? This could also be traveling. Or the Divine Feminine wants to get their point of view across. Okay, there's also spiritual maturity here being developed. Divine Feminine may feel misunderstood as they're going through this process, but it's going to reflect back to you from the masculine eventually here. Chariot, this could happen, I would say, can't say in July anymore. It's not July anymore. The Chariot is about being gifted. The universe is gifting us with the opportunity to become the person that we want to be. It's a great time to take inspired action. So if you're feeling inspired or drawn to do something that your heart calls you to, besides your Divine Masculine, whatever it is that you do that helps others, that could be creative in nature, or maybe it's something you want to teach. This is also getting through this with the masculine having their back turned against the feminine. While you're on your way to your goal, you may need to make some decisions about the best path forward. If you feel pulled into different directions, you'll eventually go back to the same area where you're supposed to be, or whatever's drawn, meant for you will eventually veer back towards you. So focus your efforts on what you really want. And if you're not sure where your direction is, then it's time to really think about that. Make some plans. Okay, spark your dreams. And I feel like the feminine is going to have success in doing this. Okay, and this could just be all about their growth. Okay, working through pain, because the divine masculine is in their ego. There may have been a breakup, separation here, but divine feminine knows to not be cynical or cold, and instead give love and calmness to the situation. It may have been difficult at first, but this feminine is growing and working through these obstacles, learning how to be emotionally, mentally, spiritually mature. Okay, and so this is propelling the growth here. This is helping the divine feminine's happiness to align with their illumination and growth, with the divine feminine. I've just seen 2222. I've been seeing that number at least once a day now for the last 4 days, maybe a week. So that also signifies balance for divine feminine and masculine. So I feel like the masculine is going to be doing the work also, that they've become more grown. This is about choosing who you are becoming and running towards it with conviction and consistent motion. Okay, charging ahead, running toward your happiness. Because this is, doing what you can within your own power. And this will in turn bring in your divine masculine, because they see you in your beautiful light for the queen that you are, for the divine queen that you are, spiritually and lovingly, unconditional embodiment of love. Okay. So I'm going to pick these up. Let's get some oracle cards for the divine feminine. We're going to see like how divine feminine is feeling right now with the untold truths of the heart oracle. I'm only going to get like 3 of these cards. For divine feminine, where's the divine feminine at currently in their feelings? We've got loss, grief, sorrow, pain. So I feel like there's separation for a lot of divine feminine. Hoping, waiting, expecting, manifesting, and yes, we are doing those things, although, being on this journey for a while now and learning the steps for healing. Ugh, sorry. So I don't really want to say we're waiting and expecting. We're just trying to manifest the best outcome that we would hope for. Because you want to think positive about what you want, right? So we're manifesting. We're kind of unbalanced. Okay, cloud of judgment skewed. We may see illusions. Okay, there's a lot of gray here, black and white. Things are not black and white though. There's a lot of gray area. So in a way, we're unsure if our divine masculine is going to heal and come back, but yet we're trying to have faith in the universe that this will happen. If not, then we're trying to heal ourselves and love ourselves either way. Okay. And if you're unbalanced, it's best to go out into nature, walk walk barefoot in the grass or on sand, in the water, on the beach. Just go relax in nature and I don't know, hug a tree. Do things that make you feel good, that relax you. Like, I wish I had a bathtub. That would be great. I miss having a bathtub. So take a bath, maybe, if you can, around candles, listen to some meditation music. This meditation music I'm listening to right now is kind of putting me in a sleep space. How else is divine feminine feeling? We'll get one more card, please. One more card for divine feminine. Okay, spirit saying, no, we're done with that. Okay. Let's get from Shamanic Heart Oracle. This deck is so difficult to shuffle. I love it, but it's so difficult to shuffle. I need longer fingers. And one more time. Some guidance for divine feminine, collectively, archangels. Some guidance for divine feminine, please, archangels. Those that lie down with dogs get up with fleas. So I feel like this is saying wait until your divine feminine or divine masculine is healed. Stop doing the cycles, okay? Because it's just going to bite you in the ass or arse if you do. Preparation. If you want the victory, be prepared for the fight. Time to plan. Don't get caught off guard. Yeah. Spiritual warfare. So I feel like this is like saying use what you know, what you've learned. If you don't know a lot, if you're new to the twin flame journey, you can email me if you want, if you have any questions. But if you want a reading, we can do it that way also. Rejection. Okay, so 13 also. That is a transformational number. You could be seeing numbers that add up to 13. So I feel like this is about transforming, from a caterpillar into a beautiful butterfly. Okay, so this is like going through awakening, another step of awakening and applying what you know, what you've learned. Rejection, 31. Oh, look, we're mirroring each other. 13, 31. You could be seeing mirrored numbers a lot. Okay, so that's you and your masculine. Let them turn their back on you. They aren't meant to be in your life. Ignored. No support. False promises. So I guess this is saying, like, you can think of it that way. Okay, for some of you, maybe they're not meant to be in your life. If you're unsure, if they're your twin flame. If they're always going to turn their back on you, like completely, then they aren't meant for you. Okay, and right now, they need to grow. They're needing to apply what they've learned about this connection, what they've learned about themselves. So I feel like the divine feminine is having to prepare themselves to use what they know that they need to do to heal. Okay, and to manifest the best that they can what they want into their life or wish to have or be. Okay, we've got Trailblazer. You must be fearless in order to pave your new path. Unique, groundbreaking, new discovery. So you may be getting some groundbreaking events happening in your life. Maybe downloads from the universe. What other guidance for divine feminine? Sexual attraction. There's a sexual connection with someone, but don't let lust rule. Passion, chemistry, sexual intent, sex. So be careful who you give your energy to, who you lie down with. Okay, if you're a divine feminine, more than likely you have a hard time lying down with anyone other than your divine masculine. However, do not just let the masculine there needs to be more between you and your divine masculine than just sex. But yes, that is a beautiful thing. Also, there's passion there between you. Life on the edge. Ask yourself, is the life you're living worth the price you're paying to live it? Wildlife, adventurous lifestyle, unstable. So you may need to think about your lifestyle and if it's worth it. Do you need to change it to make it more stable? We've got shapeshifter. You can morph into anything divine feminine to help you overcome any setback. So you're shifting your perception because of what you've learned. Okay, this is part of your gift. And because of that, you are a shapeshifter. Chameleon. Just see this one on the back. Excuse me, sorry. Love, true love will find you and it will awaken your soul. Romance, loving what you do, soulmate, twin flame. This could also be loving what you do. So while you're loving what you do, while you're growing and working on yourself and applying your creativity into becoming what you've always wanted to be or what you want to be now, for the long term, make sure you follow your heart and do what you love, no matter how hard it is. It won't always be. I don't know what I did to these cards, but they're back. Okay. What else can we get here? Let's get one of these cards here. For Divine Feminine, Archangels for Divine Feminine, Guidance for Divine Feminine. High Priestess of Fire. This is the Vampire High Priestess of Fire, the goddess of creativity and passion. She's reminding you of your ability to create your own reality, to choose how you channel your energy. If you are restless, doesn't this just fit this reading? Oh man, the divine is right there. Call upon High Priestess of Fire for inspiration and joy, and she will release you from the trap of boredom. Fire brings warmth and light, but it also burns when it is allowed to get out of control. Spend your energy creatively, not impulsively. And guard yourself against burning out. Use your fire wisely and let your light shine brightly. Beautiful. Let us get a spirit. Animal spirit energy card here. Animal spirit card for the Divine Feminine. Archangels. Animal spirit card. Guidance for Divine Feminine. For the Divine Feminine. We've got Turtle. Divine Feminine, you're an ancient soul, grounded, trusting, and at home in the self. It's wonderful to be in the presence of a turtle personality like the beaver. The turtle has a strong relationship with the earth and water elements simultaneously. This helps to ground and connect them to the deeper truths of life, no matter where their travels lead them. Turtle energy is behind all great writers and storytellers as they collect life experiences under their shell for later use. The most potent turtle energy helps us close all the other books and begin to tell our own true tale. When the turtle is balanced, they're peaceful, adventurous, and productive. When the turtle is not balanced, they slow down to a halt. To bring back into balance, you need adventure. Okay, and yes, I am feeling like I need an adventure. That would be nice. Another reason I want to win the lottery, you guys. All right, so let's get a chakra card here for Divine Feminine. A chakra card. What happened? A chakra card for Divine Feminine, please. What chakra does Divine Feminine need to work on collectively? Okay, so there's two that kind of stuck out. So we'll go with these, okay? I just wanted one, but they were together. So we've got card 5, vitality, strength, body image, balance, physical health. So that has to do with your sacral chakra. Okay. And 41, intuition, trust, insight, awareness, guidance. Oops. So honor the needs of your physical body and learn to love it just as it is. It is the sacred temple of your soul. It's an invitation to reconnect with the wisdom of your body, reclaim a sense of balance between work, rest, and play. Integrate your need for quiet time and solitude with activities and social connection. It's time to balance the scales. Yes. And I feel that for masculine and feminine. And since we embody both masculine and feminine, however, one counterpart is more feminine and one is more masculine. So the feminine is the one that awakens first, or the feminine aspect of us awakens first. Okay. So, but there may be things that we're doing that are out of balance, and we need to balance the work, rest, and play. Okay. And give ourselves quiet time and solitude, and also activities with social connection. So bring your love and awareness to your body. Learn to accept your body just as it is for its unique shape, colors, and textures. Look upon your body with compassion and be grateful that you have this living vessel. Be grateful for the simplest action, like your heart beating and keeping you alive. Thank your feet for their steadfast efforts to carry you through the day. Honor your physical needs for nourishing foods, clean water, deep breaths, sunshine, laughter, love, and connection. Spend time in nature, exercise in ways that make you feel alive. Treat yourself to massage or a special nurturing meal. Don't just survive, live with vitality and drive. Let your physical health radiate and shine. When we are healthy, everything in life seems to fall into place naturally. The rhythms of your body align themselves with the cycles of the natural world. We become in sync with our true nature. By honoring your physical body, you become a clear vessel for inspiration to move through you, illuminating each step on your path. And then intuition. Okay, card 41. Your true power shines as you move within the quiet rhythms of your inner knowing. This is a deep inner knowing of our subconscious mind rising up to guide our steps in the world. It's the power of meditative connection and action. It's time for you to quiet your mind and look beyond the logic of your normal perceptions. Invite the wisdom of your intuition to move through your thoughts and actions in very real ways. It starts as you journey through simple decisions each day, whether to go left or go right, what time to leave for work, and when to call a friend, etc. Before you leap into action, practice tuning into the quiet voice and see what guidance it may offer. Trust it. Take action and see where it comes. As you foster this direct communication with your higher self, it will become stronger and easier to decipher from the rest of the world's voices. You will know deep in your being when you are in the flow of high currents. You will feel it in your bones when you are not. Our intuition may speak more quietly than the screaming demands of our life, but its simple, whispered suggestion is worth 10,000 hours of misaligned effort. Our intuition may offer only because its vision is not bound by its confines of our current state of mind and situation. The voice of our higher self is here not to lure us into the dark clouds, but to guide our very real steps in the world from a higher place of being. So you're being encouraged here to practice being present in life rather than floating off into a daydream fantasy world. To best assess and make use of your intuition, you need to be alert, present, and grounded in reality. It does not call for a denial of your physical needs or realities of life, but rather to tune into a more expansive experience of that reality. We all have intuition. Breathe, listen, trust, follow. Let it empower your life. Beautiful. Let's get let's get a white light card here. Actually, no. Sorry. That's going to take too long. This reading is already super long. Okay. Archangel, yeah, angels and ancestors. That's what this deck is. Some guidance for divine feminine archangel. Guidance for divine feminine, please. I'm going to take the bottom one. I don't really want to take two cards. Wise one. Grow within your current situation. Wow. Perfect card to come out. That's why I love spiritual guidance, because they just have a way of showing you that they're there and listening. Oh, and I just turned to the page too. Okay, so knuckle down, be reliable and committed, be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. The wisdom of the wise one is based on something that the younger generation is often lacking: commitment and reliability. You are being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation. Be committed to your tasks and projects. It can be very easy to get bored or overwhelmed, but persevere. You're being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability, and that is not who you were born to be. So keep working on what you're working on, because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. Okay, yeah, I think we really needed to hear that. We're gonna get some star seed. A star seed card here for guidance. Guidance for divine feminine, please. One card. Thank you. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. Wow. It's the moon and stars. Take a step back and look at the bigger picture of your life. Step away from the blinkered version and reactive frame of mind of me against them. Change your perspective, shift your point of view, and zoom out, out, out. We are but a speck of dust in the universe, yet we think everything revolves around us. We see the planet as ours to own and conquer, pillaging the land and setting ourselves up for eventual extinction. We build fences and walls and create invisible borders. Mother Earth doesn't need us to survive, but we need her. It's time to wake up. A new perspective is urgently needed. We become so lost in our individual experience that we don't realize that most of the things that keep us awake at night are actually distractions. We're wasting our precious time and resources fighting each other when we should be coming together to heal what's been severed. This moment is a breath in the timeline of your life. This life is a fleeting moment in the tapestry of your soul's experience. Your soul's experience is a flash in the timeline of the known universe, and the known universe is a grain of sand in the unknown universe. Take a moment to see the bigger picture, to find common ground, to find deep compassion in your heart, to gain a greater perspective of humanity in this fleeting moment in the timeline of your soul's existence, in the timeline of all that is, was, and ever will be. How are you being called to change your perspective? Okay. So I feel like divine feminines who have been on this journey for a while now, we are changing our perspectives. So maybe we're trying to mirror that back to the masculine. Take it how you will. Let's get a moon card. A moon card for divine feminine archangels, please. A moon card for guidance for divine feminine. One card, please. For divine feminine collectively. Archangels. Thank you. Full moon in Pisces, balance, spirituality, and practicality. Have you ever been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? This is a sign that you need to pay attention and make more concerted effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you can take, the better. It's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your answer or on your question, and the solutions to your issue may now come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, this will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. Additional meanings are that you're in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Focus on your intuition. It won't let you down. At worst, this card could herald the end of a dream. The person you're inquiring about is a soulmate or a twin flame, which they're not the same, but this book might not know that. Avoid substance abuse. Okay, so avoid falling into the pits of blackness, of darkness. So this could be symbolic, marking endings, okay, like a end of a chapter. It's a time to dive deep into your emotions. Practicality is at odds with the numinous Piscean energies that have no borders, so feel your way now. Psychic ability is heightened, okay, when the full moon is in Pisces. And soulmates now connect. I mean, it's not full moon in Pisces, but it's also time to send your dreams to the universe, releasing your fears. Okay, so give your dreams to the divine. Let it be. 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 Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. I don't know. I'm trying to get this deck again. Energy cards here. Let's grab an energy card. Archangels for divine feminine. In the very back, I saw that card there, which was appreciation, but it reminded me of the divine feminine standing alone. Okay. Energy card for divine feminine. I'm going to take the bottom one. the world. Expansion, opening up. This is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. This could also be letting you know that you have unlimited resources available to you, and now is the time to think big. The world is your oyster, so go get ready to gobble it up. And the affirmation is, my life expands into boundless horizons with unlimited powerful energy. A world of possibilities is open to me now. And let's get a moon card from the Moonology, moon deck from the moon deck. The other one is Moonology deck. These are healing cards. With a steady mind, I am connected to our collective experience. Card 20. Like a pebble tossed into a pond, our thoughts and actions create a ripple effect throughout the world. Everything from the mundane to the mystical is an opportunity to recognize the fundamental wholeness and interconnectedness of all beings everywhere. In honor of your own experience and happiness and the imprint left on the collective experience at large, a steady, healthy mind is a powerful tool. In order to co-create the world we want for ourselves and for future generations, we must elevate our own thinking and see the goodness in those around us. The more we do this, the more we increase love and dissolve fear, which is desperately needed in the world right now. There is a unifying force that runs through us, especially when we heal our hearts and mature our egos. As you commit to this practice as a way of being, you help to awaken the collective consciousness. Together we can actualize a world where peace, love, and abundance are accessible to all. So when you read this mantra and description, or as you listened, what images, thoughts, or feelings arise? Sit with this for a moment and allow yourself to feel what is true for you. Once clear, decide how you will volunteer your time and energy to the collective vibration and be of service. Put this into motion as soon as possible. Begin researching opportunities this week. Here are some ideas. Offer your skills at a school in need, or offer more of the healing arts type of program, which I don't know if I'm comfortable doing yet. Volunteer your time and bring joy to an elderly home. Join a committee that is fighting for human or animal rights. Gain a new perspective. Change your life and volunteer abroad. Create an event, music, or art that raises awareness and donate the proceeds to a planetary cause. Whatever it is that you feel drawn to doing that can be of service to people who need it. Wherever your heart lies. All right. So I'm going to leave it there for Divine Feminine. Okay. I hope that you're able to gain something from this to help you to continue on being the strong and beautiful loving, caring, empathic, light working, raising the collective to 5D and above, divine feminine. So now we will do a reading for divine masculine. For divine masculine, where is the divine masculine's energy at collectively? Archangels. Divine masculine, where are the energy collectively? Thank you. Is it supposed to be upright or down? Upright or down? Upright or down? I'm going to read it upright. Unless I feel guided to do other. Okay. Where else is divine masculine at currently in their energies? Where's divine masculine at in their energies? Ooh, my heart chakra just started beating really fast. Oh, masculine is getting chariot and sun also. Wow. And then we have divine feminine at the bottom. Okay, so so I feel like divine masculine may have a choice between lovers. Okay, this does say twin flame connection, but this could be a choice between lovers. So the lovers also represents doing things that make us feel whole. Okay, being with people that make us feel whole. So this divine masculine may be having like a tug of war with themselves, and it could also be coming off that way with their divine feminine. They could be angry with their divine feminine because of this. Okay. Because they are indecisive. And it could have been because of the ups and downs that they were having. And so the masculine is unsure if they want to follow through with being with the divine feminine. So they're pretty indecisive right now. They could also be feeling, or divine masculine, you could also be feeling like, since it did come out in reverse, you could be feeling like you aren't really doing something that makes you feel whole, or you're not sure where you're going to feel that way. You're not sure where you want to be that's going to make you feel whole. So you're pretty indecisive about that right now. You might be at a crossroads. It could be, you may have a choice in love also, to like find someone new, or to go with the divine feminine here, Queen of Pentacles, nurturing. This could also be someone else too. So this could be divine feminine, and this could be someone else who is nurturing. Maybe masculine hasn't found this person yet. Or they could have. So there could be a choice here that they're indecisive about which direction to go. I'm kind of feeling more drawn towards, I feel like whatever direction this masculine goes is going to lead them back to their twin flame. Because they do see their twin flame as nurturing. Okay, they might also see someone else as nurturing, but maybe they want the physical nurturing. They may not be able to get that from their twin flame right now. There's a divine partnership here, though, Two of Cups. Okay, so I feel like the masculine loves, okay, the nurturing, loves being nurtured. Maybe their divine feminine nurtures them in every way, you know, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. And I feel like the masculine wants to express their love to the divine feminine. So it's either moving on away from this connection or choosing their divine feminine. They're indecisive about this, having commitment. Charging ahead towards, you know, this commitment, towards this foundation of commitment. But they can only do that. You can only do that with illumination and growth here. Okay, but they're going to, I feel like, with this divine feminine being illuminated and growing. Because once the divine feminine nurtures themselves and finds their happiness. Let's get a couple more here. What else for divine masculine? Divine masculine. What else for divine masculine? Okay, that's too many. So this did clearly come out in reverse. Give me a second here. So I feel like this could be that, and since the Lovers was reversed in the beginning, I feel like this connection has gone downward. Okay. Maybe you're in separation because there was lack of compromise. Okay. I feel like the masculine wants to compromise here. They could also be avoiding rocking the boat any more than it has been, trying to avoid conflicts, acting uninterested. Avoiding getting emotionally involved. This could be that they're avoiding getting emotionally involved with anyone right now. They could also be learning that they need to compromise for this connection to move forward with the divine feminine. To have equal give and take, okay? Because they know that the feminine wants there to be equal in the relationship. Okay, I feel like the masculine is learning that it's best that way also. They may not realize that the divine feminine is their perfect partner. They may not see it right now. Divine masculine's feeling a little bit disconnected emotionally right now. they feel the need, or you feel the need to intellectually know what's going on before you can trust your feelings, because you think that your feelings have messed up things in the past. So masculine is saying, and maybe the reason that this separation could have happened because the lovers was in reverse, could be because the masculine needs more space to be themselves. But this is also saying here with the Two of Swords, now is the time to solve it or resolve it. But it hasn't happened yet. This masculine could also be very toxic right now. Maybe being mean to their feminine. So it's best for this masculine to find a way of engaging in a healthy way, okay, with their feminine and with others. So I feel like the masculine is indecisive about nurturing this divine connection, okay, and following through with the commitment. Where their happiness did lie with, having that spiritual connection with the divine feminine. Divine masculine, you could have wanted to have a family with this divine feminine. So this masculine could be indecisive about either moving on because of the differences that seem to not be able to be worked out, and it's causing too much emotions of negativity to surface. So this masculine may be at a crossroads as to whether they should go towards this feminine, with all that they've planned together, or to try and find someone else. Or to, I feel like they need to focus on what they enjoy in life first. Go after what it is that they really want to do, figure out who they are. Mostly, like wherever divine masculine feels lost in life, I feel like they really need to work on that. And then they'll be able to make this decision. I feel like they really do want to be with their divine feminine. There's just areas of growth that need to be worked on here. In reflection. So this is saying here also the best is yet to come. All right, divine masculine. I feel like with the Queen of Cups right now, because masculine is going through such darkness right now, because I think that the feminine and masculine have triggered each other so much, so they're kind of in a dark spot right now. They may have ended things abruptly. They may have moved somewhere else, but they're having some dark feelings, okay? And this is kind of blocking their intuition. They could be being insensitive right now. I think some things are going to be illuminated here, okay? I feel like after this the tower falls, okay, which causes spiritual awakening, okay, causes an ending but causes new beginnings from the masculine soul searching here in hermit energy, okay? And we do have the new moon in Virgo coming up here pretty soon. So this masculine's working through trials and tribulations here, using what they know, okay, to create their wish fulfillment, their satisfaction, and there's going to be something to celebrate here. The best is yet to come. They're being illuminated, okay, to move towards their divine feminine. Guides are saying that once they're happy with themselves and feminine is happy with themselves and is kind of has their goals and self-love going on, their goals they're working towards, and practicing self-love and forgiveness and harmony, attaining balance, keeping balance. And then I feel like that's going to happen. Union will happen. Okay. Let's get a moon card for divine masculine. Some guidance for divine masculine. I think it's, divine masculine knows that they're not going to be happy with anybody else. Like they're not going to have that wish fulfillment with anyone else. But they also need to focus on themselves first. What will make them happy, that, healing. Okay, so they've got to heal also. Guidance for divine masculine, please. Archangels, some guidance for divine masculine. Patience, I'm hearing. Masculine needs to learn patience also. What other guidance here? What can you give me here? Divine masculine. Divine masculine archangels. What cards come up? And some guidance for divine masculine, please. Thank you. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Okay, so that's what we had to be patient for. Powerful change. Yeah, so divine feminine are having to be very patient with divine masculine. So masculines are also having to be patient. Okay, because big changes are coming from these rough energies that we're in. If you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work. but be prepared. It could be quite a ride, and events could even be jarring and uncomfortable. However, any new directions you take will almost lead you somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason. You'll appreciate it later on. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put on the right path. There is nothing to fear. Additional meanings. Yes, 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 1,000 times yes. You're being shunted towards your life purpose. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. This is an important turning point in your life. This is heralding a complete change of pace. It's as though you're headed in one direction, probably being guided by your ego, and then here comes the divine, the goddess or spirit, to turn you instead to face the direction you actually need to go, regardless of whether or not there's a new moon eclipse happening when you pull this card. It's a powerful affirmation of positive turnarounds. Perfect. Love it. Let's get a starseed guidance card for Divine Masculine Archangels. Starseed guidance for Divine Masculine, please. I'm going to take the bottom one. Loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let good in. You didn't see it, but I turned right to the page. I did that once in the Divine Feminine reading also, so. We are cyclic beings, and Mother Earth teaches us how to be human every day with the coming and going of the tides and seasons. If you're clinging to anything, you're resisting the natural flow of who you are. The things we cling to are so often those who we need most to let go of. The food, the substances, the relationship, the job, the people-pleasing. The things we cling to often cover up our most vulnerable space. The part we're most afraid to leave empty. The part we guard and don't let grace into. But by keeping the space covered with something that doesn't serve us or clinging to it for fear of it not staying of its own accord, we prevent ourselves from receiving the things that will. A Course in Miracles tells us, whatever we leave empty, grace will fill. And the Buddha said, you can only lose what you cling to. Indeed, both are true. You're being called to find the courage to loosen your grip and give up control. To release your coping mechanisms and leave space for grace and God to enter. To surrender all that feels dense to the divine. Loosen your grip. Loosening your grip doesn't mean that what you're clinging to will go away. It may, or it may stay, but you can be sure that what is for you will find you, and you'll breathe easier knowing that you've shifted from relying on your own strength to surrendering to the grace of life. What are you clinging to for fear of nothing coming to take its place? All right, let's get from Angels and Ancestors Oracle. Archangels, some guidance for our Divine Masculines. Guidance for Divine Masculines, Archangels. Drum. Dream and journey. Journey inward to uncover insights and information that will be important for your path. Then follow the guidance. In shamanic traditions in the four corners of the world, the drum is recognized as the main tool used by medicine men and women to direct their will and aid meditation. A drum beat can become hypnotic and send those listening into an altered state that can allow them to journey into the spiritual realms and meet their guides. When the drum card appears in the reading, there are opportunities for you to dream or to bring an inner vision to reality. You're very connected to the other worlds at this time. The wisdom and intelligence of the earth and her magic surrounds you. The drum, which echoes the sound of Mother Earth's heartbeat, has cleared the cobwebs and dust from your inner vision. What you have seen in your dreams and inner vision is not imagination but guidance, particularly if it has been coming to you repeatedly and has the potential to become reality. Dreams come true, know it, and live it. Let's get an animal spirit card for our divine masculine. This deck is light and I like it. It's like the easiest deck to shuffle. Kinda. Doesn't really want to bend the other way. Some guidance for divine masculine. Shark. Are you being a shark? Divine masculine. Directedness, exposure, revealing true nature and desire. The shark is only dangerous when we don't acknowledge it. This is indicating that something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depths and creating tension. Shark energy takes over us when we are hesitant to be honest, to be totally ourselves, or to say what we really want. It may be tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong, but when shark energy is at play, we feel its presence encircling us. For you to stay balanced as the shark, you need to be intriguing, captivating, and mysterious. When you are balanced, you are intriguing, captivating, mysterious, okay? When you're out of balance, you're sneaky and destructive. To bring back into balance, honesty. So be honest, divine masculine. Be honest with your intentions. Be honest to yourself. Be honest to your divine feminine and those around you. We already did that one. Let's get... no, we're not doing that again. A chakra card for our divine masculine. What chakra does divine masculine need to focus on right now? What chakra does divine masculine need to focus on right now, archangels? Okay. So we're going to get 2 cards because we got 2 for the feminine. 1 more for divine masculine. 1 more for divine masculine. One more chakra card for guidance for divine masculine, please. Thank you. Take the bottom one. Dreams, messages, signs, symbols. Give and receive abundantly. Honor your divine worthiness to be prosperous in all ways. It's time to move past any limited views or beliefs you may have about money and to allow more positive expression of this energy in your life. What patterns and perceptions around money currently operate in your life? What beliefs were handed to you by your parents and their parents' parents? Money, like love, is about giving and receiving energy. Some people find it hard to give and show love. Others find it difficult to accept and feel worthy of love. The same goes with money. Are you generous? Are you willing and open to receive an abundance of money in your life? It's time. How would you feel if you had an abundance of money right now? What would you use it for? Who would you share it with? Does it make you feel anxious, worried, excited, or calm? Surprisingly, many people feel so overwhelmed with the power of money that they are frightened of it. Consider the ultimate life and person you came here to be. What beliefs and perceptions of money might that person have? Consider how the version of you will be a great steward of abundance for the good of all and begin to walk in that path. The light of attraction will manifest your beliefs. Open and allow expansive energy when thinking about money. Be generous with yourself and others. Wherever you are on the money path, be ever grateful for the gifts and lessons it brings to your life. If you want more money, open your heart to give and receive more and know it is coming to you. Embrace abundance and welcome in money. Use it consciously and pass it along. Oh, I just lost my page for the other. 39. Look for the wisdom in your deepest dreaming. Awaken to the visions of your highest being. Our dreams are doorways to different aspects of reality, an open landscape of exchange between our conscious and subconscious minds and the great beyond. Dreams carry messages and guidance for us. They help us process the events and patterns of our physical life, and they put us in touch with our spirit or guides, angels, and even relatives that have passed over. It's time to pay closer attention to your dreams. Not all dreams seem significant, but by paying attention to your dreams on a regular basis, you will begin to notice which ones hold important messages for you. Take a moment upon waking to write down your memories from sleeping. Notice where you were and any symbols that seemed significant. Become aware of how you felt in the dream. Certain people, themes, and memories may rise in your dreams so that you can heal hidden wounds or awaken to forgotten aspects of yourself. By writing down your dreams, you will increase your intuition and sensitivity to them. You will become more in tune with what messages or guidance you can take from them to enhance the choices in your waking life. In the same way that we feel out of control or unconscious of our dreams while sleeping, we can also feel out of touch with our hopes and dreams in life. This card is a call to reclaim your role as an active, conscious dreamer, as a visionary weaver of life's greatest gifts and possibilities. Look at what you dream of achieving in your life. Are you actively moving in the direction of your dreams, or do you feel deep down that you will never reach them? Take time to crystallize your vision for what you truly wish to achieve. Allow your soul to speak through your imagination and paint a picture of your highest potential. Realize that there are absolutely no limits to what you can create in this life. Do not waste another day dreaming the dream, start living it. Begin to put time and energy into your dreams so that they can become a reality. Make a plan, write a list, or whatever it is. That is the first step toward your dreams. As you move in the direction of this vision, the universe will rise within you to meet you. It's time to live your dreams. In the words of Goethe, whatever you can do or dream, you can begin it. Boldness has wisdom, power, and magic in it. Love it. Where did I even put that deck at? Right there. Let's get an energy card for Divine Masculine. Okay, Spirit saying don't shuffle. Adjacent Possibilities, 24. This one came out with another card in Divine Feminine part of the reading, but it was the second card, so I didn't take it at that time. It's pretty interesting. Card 24. Many unconsidered options. Sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices at hand. Yet every moment gives you the option to open a different door and take a different course, whether it's in your thoughts, behaviors, or major life decisions. Unlike the indecision card, which indicates confusion and about which course to take, the Adjacent Possibilities card, which we got Two of Swords earlier, which was indecision. So it's time to take a wider look at things. As you consider the many life choices available, you'll feel more and more empowered and motivated to make decisions that bring happiness, strength, and forward motion. In terms of your goals, this could indicate unknown and previously unconsidered ideas. Perhaps there's a marketing tool you haven't thought of, a connection you haven't tapped, or even an entirely different direction that you would be more suited to. Be conscious, be aware, be flexible, and willing to take new and different action now. Could be that you need to do something differently than you did in the past. Okay. Affirmation: I am open and willing to take my life in new directions. I am becoming more aware of my many options for harmony and optimism in my thoughts and in all my choices each day. Beautiful. Let's get some shamanic. I didn't get any feelings for the masculine. Let's get some feelings for the masculine. How's the masculine feeling right now? How is the divine masculine feeling right now? Okay. Harmony, peace, balance, friendship. Okay. So masculine is trying to find harmony or balance. Could be around friends. They're trying to find peace in their lives. Okay, maybe they're trying to establish themselves, trying to figure out where they're secure. They do want to have peace and harmony. They would like to have a family. Maybe they do. Maybe they're around family. They're feeling guarded. Okay, they're apprehensive. They could be afraid of becoming established. Causes the masculine feeling. Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Yep, so masculines are running from themselves right now. You're running from something that you need to take time to think about and feel out, okay? Solitary, withdrawn, lonesome, single. So beauty. Okay, they could be running from grace. Running from anything that seems charming. Running from their twin flame. I feel like that could be twin flame because we've got the swan there mirroring in the water. I feel like this time is definitely hermit energy, like having to do some deep reflection. A lot of time alone. Of course, not all your time alone. Balance is needed. Yeah. Guidance card for divine masculine, please. Guidance card for divine masculine. Thank you. Belonging, house of the night. Card 41. There was another 41 card too that came out in feminine reading that was, can't remember. I know you've been searching your whole life for a sense of belonging, a feeling of home and acceptance. You are chosen to belong. Okay, this card is telling you that you are in the right place now. You are home. Be at home inside yourself. Learn to be comfortable in your own skin. Okay. So wherever you are home. Your body is the home for your soul. Your soul is your home. Let's get from the Shamanic Oracle some guidance for divine masculine. Some guidance for divine masculine, please. For the divine masculine collective. Some guidance. Thank you. In a trance, 58. Lost in a trance of emotions, feelings that you'll never forget, profound feelings, mind-blowing experience. So this could be part of your awakening, okay, that you're feeling this. Fire. Exciting times are approaching that will give you a new sense of hope, intense feelings, passion, drive, action. So I feel like masculines are being, you could be going through like an epiphany. You could have like an epiphany, or you've really got some intense, profound feelings going on here. Okay, that's driving you towards your passion in life, driving you towards taking action in your life. Differences. You can learn from people who are different from you. Cultural, age, conflict, opposites attract, okay? You can learn from your divine feminine, a new perspective. Revolution. The upper world is helping you transform and get rid of your worries. Dramatic change, evolving, reshaping. Yeah, so divine masculine, you are going through quite the transformation right now. And it's to upgrade to higher timelines, into the 5D. The snake. Beware of hidden snakes that pretend to be harmless. Secret enemies, rival, fake friends. For the divine masculine. The soul would have no rainbow if the eyes had no tears. True. That's like saying we can't awaken unless we go through hard times. We can't become the best version of ourselves unless our soul can't grow unless we go through hard times. Beautiful. All right, so let's get you some guidance from the moon deck. And then I think that's... No, I don't know if we got an energy card yet. I am on the right path and divinely guided. Beautiful. When we relax into ourselves, we feel more at peace and return to trust. We remember that each small step creates the whole. A journey overflowing with divine order. A loving force within and around you is guiding you on your path. Breathe. This guidance may take the form of inner knowing or may present itself as meaningful signs in your life. The exact name you give this guiding power is up to you. Source, God, universe, Great Spirit, higher self, the divine, oneness, almighty, consciousness, or many others. You may also look to your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors for support. It's often a calm, encouraging, and loving, firm voice, free from anxiety, force, or fear. As you walk your path, notice and acknowledge the signs. Spiritual guidance is abundantly available to you as you deepen your bond to this loving force. You'll be able to better distinguish between truth and chatter. Okay, there's a ritual here that you can do. It's a 2-part ritual. It will enhance your connection to the presence of spirit in your life and can be used anytime. So ask and receive. Ask Great Spirit or your spirit guides to be in your life with more clarity and presence. Welcome only the most loving, supportive, and reliable guides. You can treat this as a meditation or an intuitive journaling ritual. Be relaxed and patient with this process. Be receptive to whatever is revealed. Ask again as needed. Daily awareness. Pay attention to the synchronistic signs and symbols in your daily life. What repeats itself? A feather in your path, a pattern of numbers, an awakened instinct, a certain page in a book, a series of coincidences that lead you to realization. Validate these affirmative moments so they can continue to arrive. You can also like look up what numbers mean, determining, you know, what you're thinking about when you see a certain number that repeats itself. Maybe you get signs in other ways too, like through animals or songs. Let's get an energy card for Divine Masculine. I don't know if I did. I think I did. I don't know. If I didn't, let me know. And then I'll do it, okay? So I am sending you lots of love and light and healing. And always remember, Divine Masculine, that your Divine Feminine wants nothing more than to have equal give and take and to work through absolutely anything with you. And, but also, there is a time when we need to work on ourselves by ourselves to make ourselves better for each other, for ourselves, firstly, and so we can be a better light for the world. Ultimately, we need to choose love in every situation. So, I'm sending you lots of love and light on your journey, my friends. Namaste.